one prize, maybe first and second place prizes. I'm still kind of debating on whether or not I want to do that. We'll see. The next thing, let's see here. I only have a limited number of kayaks that I'm personally going to be able to rent. This is a bank fishing tournament. Okay, you are allowed to use kayaks. You are allowed to use John boats if you want to bring them. No motors, no trolling motors, no outboard motors, no motors. Period. If you use a motor in this tournament, you're done. Okay, you're disqualified. The children's tournament is going to start at the same time as the adults tournament, 7 a.m. Theirs will end at 12 p.m. and we'll do the weigh-ins for the kids at noon. Okay. The adults tournaments are going to start at 7 a.m. They're going to end at 5. Okay. You'll have a 10-minute grace period after 5 o'clock. You must be back at the weigh station by no later than 5:10. Otherwise, your fish will not count. If you rent a kayak or if you bring your own kayak or John boat, you must 100% at all times wear your life jacket. During my tournament, wear your life jackets. Just wear them, okay? I know a lot of people don't really like to wear life jackets that take them on a boat, but just for the sake of doing it, just do it, okay? Let's see here. In a crappie tournament, okay, this is a crappie fishing tournament, and you can keep up to 25 crappie per person per day. That's true, and you can, but only your 5 biggest crappie will count towards the total weight that will decide the winner, okay, for the adults and the children. There's also going to be a mystery prize for the single biggest fish caught throughout the entire tournament across all species, okay? If you come to this tournament and you happen to catch a 70-pound alligator gar or a 50-pound catfish, if you catch the biggest fish of the day, you will get a special prize. It doesn't have to be crappie or anything like that. It's just the biggest fish. Okay? Bags. We're going to give out bags freely. The place where we're going to be fishing, I've been out there a few times here recently. There is a lot of trash on the grounds. Okay? In your area that you're fishing in, we're going to give you a bag. Fill up the bag with all the trash around you. Even though it's not yours, let's just pick it up. Let's all keep it clean. Let's all keep it nice. That way we can all enjoy it, okay? And we'll send other people back behind you that are going to be there helping run the Anglers Machine tournament, and we're going to pick up those bags of trash and take them off. We're going to haul them off ourselves, okay? So just please pick up your area before you start fishing, or as you're fishing, rather. Let's see here. Social distancing is still going to be a thing, not just because of the coronavirus, that too, but if I'm fishing in my area and you come stand 2 feet away from me, you're too close, okay? You need to give people, and respect their areas, you need to give them about 8 to 10 feet, okay, between each person. Not hard to do. Any fish that is kept must be of legal size, okay? 10 inches is the legal length for a crappie. We're going to have a cleaning station there. If you want to take your fish home and eat them, that's fine. Put them in the freezer. I'll clean your fish. We'll clean your fish. Not a problem. We don't charge for that. Although all donations will be welcome. Okay? Let's see here. No alcohol. Do not bring alcohol to my tournaments. Please don't do it. We're going to have children there. We're going to have teenagers there. We're going to have adults there. We're going to have seniors there. I get it. You want to go out. You want to drink. You want to have a good time. That's fine. Do that somewhere else. Okay? Come to my tournament. Alcohol free. All of your bags and all of your coolers are going to be checked before you come in. Do not drink alcohol at my tournaments, please. That's just a respect thing. Please, just do that for me. When you enter the tournament, you will receive a bracelet. If you need to leave and go get food, or if you just want to take a break for a little while, in order to re-enter, you have to have that bracelet on. Okay. The accepted fishing methods that we're going to be allowing there, you can fish with a rod and reel, you can fish with a cane pole, you can fish with a bottle and string, you can fish with anything that has a line and 1 hook per line. Okay. You are only allowed a maximum of 2 poles per person. Okay. 2 poles. That's it. There is to be no jug lines, no trot lines, no snag lines, no trot lines, no stationary lines of any kind. Okay. Please, don't do it. Tempting it may be to get the special price for the big catfish on your trot line or whatever. Well, we're going to have secret fishers. People have secret shoppers out there. We're going to have several people throughout the tournament that are keeping an eye on a lot of things. So just don't do it. Just don't do it. Because if we see you do it, they're going to film you. They're going to take pictures of you. And I'll have to disqualify you. Just don't do it. Okay? Easy peasy. The designated fishing areas. Okay, this tournament is going to take place at Fish Trap Road. Okay, on Fish Trap Road, where Fish Trap turns into Brewer on the big curve, there is one giant pond. Right behind that, there is another giant pond, and then there is a huge creek called Navo Creek, that runs all the way back up into the mouth of the lake. The cutoff point of the restricted area that we will be fishing is the 380 bridge. If you go beyond the 380 bridge, you are disqualified. That's where our cutoff point is. You cannot go any further than that, or not allowed to go for that past the 380 bridge. Okay. We're going to have several representatives for the Anglers Machine team out there. We'll all be wearing our shirts. You'll know who we are. If you have a discrepancy, or if you have something that you just need to report, or if you have something that you just need to ask, you can ask any one of us out there, and we will revert, and the decision will be final. Okay. Somebody else asked me about cast nets. Will you be able to use cast nets out there to catch your bait? Yes, you can use a cast net to catch your bait out there. And I myself will have some minnows and some jigs and some other stuff out there that you can buy or whatever. It's just a little something here or there to make a buck or two. But yes, you can use your cast net. However, you are not allowed to keep any fish other than shad or perch or carp or drum. Those are the 4 fish that you can catch in a cast net, okay? If you catch a fish in a cast net, like a carp, that happens to be 40 or 50 pounds, it does not constitute the biggest fish of the day, okay? You have to catch the biggest fish of the day on the pole. If you are caught throwing a cast net and you catch a crappie that is for the tournament, and somebody sees you put it in your basket or put it on your stringer, everybody is being told, take a picture of the incident, report it. You'll be disqualified. Don't do that. Just if you catch a fish like a crappie in a cast net, throw it back. Be fair about this, okay? Because kids are going to be doing this too. Like I said, it's going to be from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For the adults, 7 a.m. to noon for the kids. Registration will start at 6 a.m. You can get there much earlier than that. We're going to be out there setting up stuff at probably around 4:30 a.m. Okay? Now, about the waiver and the release form, this covers everything from the administrators in our anglers group. You're responsible for all the activity that you do personally. You're responsible for knowing all of the rules and regulations, which is the reason we have you sign it right here, okay? And which is the reason we're going to have you sign this. If you rent a kayak from us, that's fine, not a problem. You can rent it. You will have to read over this and know what the stipulations are. You're responsible for the kayak. If any damages occur, you're responsible for that too. Just know, it's just something to read. Okay. Now, that's all the rules and regulations for this tournament. So now I'm going to talk about something else that I'm going to start doing here on May 3rd. I believe it's May 3rd. On May 3rd, okay, this coming Sunday, I'm going to start holding fishing classes. A lot of people want to come up and learn how to, the basics, how to tie the knots, how to tie the rigs, what rig do I use, what hooks do I use, what line do I use, how to actually put line on a pole. There's so many of the very basic things that kids need to understand and learn that some adults don't understand and learn, and they need to if they're going to start fishing, on a regular basis, which is just all around good fun, and it'll keep your kids out of a lot of trouble, and it'll keep you preoccupied in all of your downtime. Okay. So May 3rd is all that. You can call me for the info, the times and the prices and all of that stuff. My phone number is 469-388-4413. Okay? Again, it's 469-388-4413. You can call me. My name is Tim. I'm the founder of the Anglers Machine, and I myself am going to be hosting these classes. Okay? It's going to be outdoor classes. Okay? The classes are going to take place outdoor. We're not going to be inside and all cooped up. Fishing is an outdoor activity. That's where you need to learn about. That's where you need to learn how to do it. The bigger the tribe, as I say, if you have a whole family that's coming, I'll give you a massive discount. If you're bringing like the dad, the mom, the grandmother, and all the kids and everything, you'll get a big discount for that. You're not going to be charged individually by the person to learn the basics of fishing. And it's not an arm and a leg anyways. It's actually relatively cheap. I just want to expose people to the knowledge that I've attained throughout all of my 33 years of life. I've been fishing since I was 5 years old, and there's just not too many things that I don't really know about fishing, okay? As far as freshwater fishing. The saltwater fishing, that's a whole other ballgame. Anyways, this is open to all ages. Bring out your kids. May 17th is the tournament. May 3rd, I'm going to start the classes, okay? So for everybody who enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, go subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And if you're not a member of the Facebook group, The Anglers Machine, go to Facebook, look up Anglers Machine Group, send it in. I will accept it. And really, all I can say now is just tight lines and everybody be good. All right? We'll see you all on May 17th.